Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kwanzu Immaculate and it's a new week and so new market analysis. How was your trading week last week? Mine was excellent. I think US30 and oil did excellently. By the way, if you watched my previous analysis and you picked something from it that helped you or otherwise, please let me know. It validates me, right? So yeah, and I also missed a trade on New Zealand dollar. I got distracted and missed that massive move that we had on Thursday. And so I'm still waiting for a significant pullback before I can jump in if that works out. Yeah, because for swing traders, your entry is very important. You can only hold a trade successfully if you entered at the right place, right? Gold has been very indecisive last week, but you know, we stay watching, right? Um, what happened last week exactly? That was significant. I think we had news on Friday. I I saw people, talk about it a lot. One thing about me, I don't worry about the news. If you were to ask me what news came out last Friday, I have no idea what happened, what came out. Because as a swing trader, I don't worry so much about the news. Matter of fact, I usually have no idea about what is coming out on what particular day, because you see, currencies are highly technical. Yeah, 90% technical, 10% fundamentals. Once your technicals are in place, 9 out of 10 times, fundamentals will always drive your technicals. Yeah, they're just but catalysts. Technicals drive the market. Fundamentals are just catalyst of that move. Okay, not unless you're dealing with a highly fundamentally driven assets like oil. Yeah, I also trade oil. I traded oil last week, did well, but you see, I approached it a little different than I will approach a normal, currency pair. But when you're dealing with currencies, and especially if you're a swing trader, you don't have to worry about the news. Yeah, if you trade on the lower time frames, the 1 minute and the 5 minutes, of course, news are gonna be significant to you, right? But for a swing trader like me, I usually don't bother about the news, and so far it has not affected my trading. Yeah, once my technicals are in place, news just catalyze. They just, well, let's say, yeah, news just catalyze my move, right? Once I'm in the market, I'm in the market. News or not, we still in the market. We make money either way. So let's see what this week has in store for us. Let's see what to expect. Let's go to my charts.
Welcome. Hi guys, welcome into my chat. Let's see what the market has in store for us. Let's see what we can look out for, what to expect as we trade through the week. Okay, so we start on the month. The month tells us the general direction of the market. And we also look at candlestick patterns. Yes, the month is for general direction of the market and candlestick patterns. Now, I'm sure you guys use candlestick patterns maybe on other time frames, but I personally use candlestick patterns on the month because I feel like the month candlestick patterns are more significant and impactful compared to the other time frames. Okay. So we've been bearish for a while. And for every move there's going to be a correction. So this is the beginning of this correction, and given the candlestick patterns we have here, we're going to be bullish for a little while. Next is the week. The week is where we plot our key levels, yeah, and we look out for chart patterns. Now please invest in knowing how to draw your key levels correctly, because if your key levels are not correctly placed, then you will get the wrong readings from analysis. And guys, key levels are zones. The way I have mine right here, zones, not a line. Key levels are zones, okay? Not, they are zones, not a line, okay? Not a line. If you have your key level as a line, you will most likely get premature readings, and that's premature entries. But if you have your key levels as a zone, then because key levels can be it's an area, can be an area of a number of pips, 10, 20 pips, yeah, on the higher time frames. So key levels are, it's an area, not a line. And key levels are drawn at the borders of the candlestick, but trend lines are drawn on the outer wicks of your candlesticks. Okay. Now, as you can see, my key levels are perfect in place. You can literally tell where the market is flowing from, where the market is flowing from and to by looking at my key levels, right? Because the past has a step in the future already when it comes to the Forex market, and you want to make sure you do not miss those areas that are significant in your trading. So we have been quite bearish. I'm sorry, we've been quite bearish on the New Zealand dollar, and we're just coming in for either a correction. And when you look at the week, you can see we have a double bottom right here. We have a double bottom right here. Yeah. And if you know what a double bottom means, then you know, right? So from the monthly and the weekly, we can tell that the New Zealand dollar is bullish. Now on the day we had this small range right here. I waited for the breakout, waited for the pullback, and I happened to miss this trade on Thursday, where I was waiting for the close of the 4 hour above this trend line. I was supposed to enter around this area, and I've missed it. And now I'm just waiting for another significant pullback, possibly this one, to complete, and I can look for buying opportunities at the close of the 4 hour off of this level, right? Now, as you can see, this pullback almost looks like this one, right? The first pullback tells you what the coming pullbacks are gonna look like. Okay, so when trading, make sure that the pullback resemble the first pullback, or at least come close to it. Otherwise, it's not done. Okay, so New Zealand dollar, the 4 hour close, a break and close of the 4 hour candle above this level, and I'll look for buying opportunities. This pullback can still bleed all the way to this level. So we wait for it. We wait and see what happens. Euro USD, last week, nothing much has happened in USD, right? For a swing trader. Like myself, we've tried breaking above this level, but we keep closing inside it. Closing inside it on the monthly, we had a massive range over here. Right here, we broke. We are here to retest. On the monthly, I believe it is retesting this level, right? If the level can hold, and we let me remove this. If this level can hold and we bounce off, break this particular level right here, and then we can aim for parity. Looking at the day, I'm waiting for the break of this counter trend line. If the day closes below this counter trend line, then I will be looking for sell opportunities in the Euro USD. First level target 100% retracement right over here. If you successfully break this minor level, then we can bleed all the way down to parity. Yes. GBPUSD, kind of similar to Euro USD. We've had a black line here. Nowadays, a black line is, you know, price moves from zone to zone, but you don't just move flow. We have moves and correction of that move, right? Now, a black line is an area where the market is likely to react to. Yeah, I use black lines as areas to take profits and as areas to add entries to an existing trade. Okay, so this black line has been holding this market for a while. So this level and this trend line determine where we head from here onwards. Personally, I'm waiting for the daily break of this counter trend line, and we can have a first level target at 100% retracement. And if we successfully break this level, and then we can continue bearish. However, if the day can successfully close above this black line and retest and hold, then we can look for more bullish opportunities. But personally, I'm in favor of bearish, not bullish. But either way, we wait for price action to tell us what next. Same thing to Euro USD. We are in a range. We are retesting. No, we broke out, we just retesting. So this level is going to determine exactly what happens. Yeah, we can either break through, retest, and continue up, or we get rejected and keep bleeding downwards to this target level. But first, on the daily, break of this level, because I don't trust this trend line. Simply because, I don't know, it doesn't look reliable. So I have this this level right over here. Daily closure below this level, and I'll be looking for sell opportunities. First level target 100% retracement. Next level target, if we can successfully break below this minor, and then we can bleed all the way down. Yeah, that's it for USD. What else can we look at? Euro JPY. I love the Euro JPY. When it picks some more, it really moves. We have a head and shoulder on the monthly, which is massive. Yeah, chart patterns on high time frames are very significant. They're very significant. Always, always, always take note of chart patterns on high time frames. But the point is, we need a break and retest of the neckline. Otherwise, the whole chart pattern will just be invalidated, right? So personally, I'm waiting for the break and retest of this neckline. And if that happens successfully, then our next level target will be at the 136,500 area. Okay. I think that's it for the Euro JPY. This level will be the deciding factor for Euro JPY. And if this head and shoulder pattern holds, we will have some massive move downwards. Euro, USD JPY, the same thing. We kind of see the formation of head and shoulder pattern on the weekly. I think you can see the same thing on the monthly. Yes, on the monthly, but the last shoulder is not complete yet, right? It's not completed. So I'm waiting for the break of this level right here, and we can have first level target on this trend line, second level target on the neckline, and then the break and retest of this neckline will determine the further fate of USD JPY. Because I don't know if I should look at gold and US30 oil, or should I do it in a different video because maybe this one might be too long. Let's look at it a little, just quickly. See, on the weekly and the monthly, gold has been very bullish, very bullish. Last week, gold has been very indecisive, as you can see in the daily. Yeah. As I said, I think gold is approaching exhaustion. However, we might have a run for the 3,000 mark. But for me, what's going to determine if we get a run for the 3,000 mark or if we start bleeding downwards are these two levels. If the day can successfully close above, then you can look for buy opportunities. But if the day successfully closes below this level, then I will look for sell opportunities. First leg the target being this zone. All right. And then this one here will determine whether we get to break it downwards or we get to bounce off of it upwards. Yeah. But then the fate of gold really will depend with the strength of the dollar because gold and USD have an up and down relationship. When gold is up, when the dollar is strong, gold tends to go down, and when the dollar is weak, gold tends to go up. So the strength of USD this week, yeah, will tell us more about what happens to gold. US oil, guys, look at this move. Look at the whole of this. Amazing, amazing, amazing. See all this? Amazing. Okay, so US oil is a very highly fundamentally driven asset. Okay, I approach oil a little different than I approach the normal currency pairs. Okay, the other currency pairs are highly technical. Yeah, you tell your technicals. If your technicals are in place, if your technicals are good, you don't have to worry about fundamentals. But US oil, it's highly fundamentally driven. So, but I approach it with caution. With caution. Yeah. So I captured this move right here. We blade all the way down. This was my first level target. Okay. We are correcting this whole move, and I will look for further sell opportunities at the break of this level. Okay. But then with fundamentals in mind. Yeah. We look for further sell opportunities at the break of this level, but with fundamentals in mind. Okay. With fundamentals in mind. If we can successfully break this level, our next level target will be the 68.70 mark all the way to 67.00 per barrel. Okay, next the other thing that worked so well last week was US30, the Dow Jones, the Dow. Now, if you watch my analysis next week, I think you're somewhere here. And I said this level is holding the door to its dear life. If we successfully break and close below this daily candle, then we are bleeding all the way to a first level target this one. Now that happened, first level target, correction of the move. If we successfully break this level, we are bleeding all the way to the 42,000 mark. Okay. So I'll wait. Yeah. So I'll wait for the daily close for daily candle to break and close below this level and look for further sell opportunities. We look at USOIL, Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. Bitcoin, this black line has been this level has been holding Bitcoin to stay alive. And guys, please take note, we have so the month is very bearish. Okay. We have a double top on the weekly. Danger. Danger. If the week successfully closes below this level, we're bleeding all the way down. Okay. If it bounces off this level, then we can look for bullish opportunities. Right. But at the immediate time frame, the close of day below this level, which is already happening, okay, will mean we are bleeding at least to this level, first level target. Okay, we are bleeding at least to this neckline, and then the break of this neckline will determine what happens. We can either successfully break and retest, or we can bounce off of this level upwards. Okay, so I'm waiting. So I'm watching it today. The break of the day today will. I'm watching the break of the day today will tell us what happens next. If today successfully crosses below, I'll look for sell opportunities. First level target, this zone. I think I look at S&P 500 and S&P 500 and the last 100 next time, right? See this zone, this level right here. If we successfully close below, then we can bid further to this level. So let's wait and see what happens with the S&P 500. Otherwise, I think I'll talk more about the S&P 500 next time. Okay, that's about it for this week's analysis. I hope you get to pick a thing or two from this. That will help you in your trading this week. And guys, I'm open to one-on-one classes where I teach you to do what I do by yourself. I don't give signals. I don't sell signals. I don't believe in independent. Yeah, independent on signals. Okay. I believe as a trader, you should be able to wake up, open your charts, and trade the market without nobody's second opinion. Okay, even that person that you look up to. Yeah, you should be able to trade the markets on your own. In other words, you should be able to stand on your own 2 feet in the market. Okay. So if you are interested, I'll leave my email in the description and you can reach out. That's it for the week. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this far. And until next time.